Many parents try to see their baby on the ultrasound scan. With technological advances, we are now able to see them moving around in the womb before they are born. In this video, we will show 10 babies that were caught doing strange things on ultrasound. Before we begin, do us a favor by clicking that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell, for more videos, every day. Number 10. Twin sisters on ultrasound scan. An ultrasound image taken in China proved that a rivalry could begin even before they are born. The girls, nicknamed Cherry and Strawberry, appear to be boxing one another, presumably in an attempt to gain the best position so they could come out first. The parents said that it was not the first time that the girls had been seen interacting with each other. During a different scan, they were hugging each other, which gives their mom and dad the hope that they will grow up in peace and harmony with each other. Number 9. Big thumbs up on ultrasound scan. This news was especially good for the couple because they had been having a hard time of it recently. The husband had recently lost his job in the oil industry, and even though they had both been stressed about what lay ahead in the future, the images brought a much-needed dose of joy and happiness into their lives. Prenatal times can be unnerving for even the calmest of parents, and all they want to know is that their baby is okay. Well, for one couple, the message could not have been louder or clearer, as when they were shown the images from their scans, their child was clearly giving a big thumbs up. Number 8. Victory sign on ultrasound scan. An excited mom was shared an image of whose unborn baby was clearly captured making a very clear sign. Dee and Ed Parsons were nervous like every expectant couple while the scans were taken, but when they saw the images, they breathed a sigh of relief. Not only was their child healthy, but he was waving a V for victory sign. Their sonographer was equally as surprised and said it was the first time she had seen anything like it. Soon after, their son was born, and while he has yet to show the same noble attitude as was present when he was in the womb, he is surely destined for great things. Number 7. Dance on ultrasound scan. Do you believe some people could be skillful before they born? The unborn child begins in an upright position, but then begins to wriggle and squirm in a way that seems as if it is trying to begin a new dance craze. It bends forward, and waves its arms and legs up and down, in a routine that surely should be called the fetal bounce. Unsurprisingly, the video instantly became a hit online. Number 6. Skeleton face on ultrasound scan. Our time in the womb is when all of the structures of our bodies first form. But a 23-year-old mother-to-be from Oklahoma was in for a surprise when she saw the first images of her child. The scan was conducted in the 21st week of her pregnancy and, although she was expecting to see the early formations of a person, she, and the technicians, were in for a shock. According to her, her son looked like a creepy skeleton, and when he turned around to look directly at her, it completely freaked her out. He appeared to turn into a haunted Halloween skull, or the sort of thing you might see in a horror movie before someone gives birth to a demon. Luckily for the mother, no such curse was present, and she went on to give birth to a healthy baby boy called Silas. Number 5. Rock on. Some people develop the knack for performing to camera late in life, and some people are born with it. This baby clearly falls into the latter camp, as during his ultrasound he can be seen making the rock on gesture. His 27-year-old mother proudly shared the image on Facebook, telling her friends that her child is already the coolest in the world, even before he's born. With all her excitement, it would be a shame to tell her that this wasn't actually the first time that this has happened. Number 4. Who is there? When you see an ultrasound image, you normally expect to be confronted with something that doesn't make complete sense at first, but after looking closer, the features of the unborn child become clear. That's exactly what happens in this next picture. But if you keep looking, you'll start to notice something else as well. If you focus on the right-hand side of the child, who seems to be asleep, you'll notice a mysterious figure. Number 3. Middle finger up on ultrasound scan. Not all kids like having their photo taken, as we know, but Bethany Pollock's unborn baby made its feelings extremely clear when ultrasound images were taken of it by sticking its middle finger up. She's convinced it was as payback for all the poking and prodding that they had endured all day from the doctor. Number 2. The knockout puncher on ultrasound scan. Here's a child that won't take any nonsense, and is ready to take the world on as soon as he's born. When the ultrasound began, parents were looking at their boy, who they planned to name Edward James, and he was slowly moving around. Suddenly, though, he hits himself in the face with such force that he was knocked backwards. Number 1. Demon baby on ultrasound scan. An expectant mother was in for the shock of her life when a scan showed that she could well be growing an evil child inside her. She had arrived at the clinic for her 24-week scan and, at first, everything seemed to be normal. She says she was looking into her child's beautiful face when she suddenly began to smile with her eyes wide open in a way that made her look like a demonic creature. Frighteningly, this is apparently quite a normal thing. It's just that babies usually avoid looking towards the disturbance of the camera, so they're rarely seen from this angle. After her initial shock, Carrington was able to laugh at it all. She shared it online for the world to see. Which of these babies was the best? Make sure to let us know in the comments section. Thanks for watching it until the end. Be sure to tap the next videos for more videos every day.